What the f is going on right now? Oh my God. Shit has hit the fan. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna jump right in. Episode 9 of the Kardashians aired last night, and I have a lot of things to say. This is the official Kardashian After Show that nobody asked for, but here we are. Episode 9, one more episode left. Next week will be the season finale of season 1 of the Kardashians on Hulu. Tristian once again proves to everybody why he is the biggest piece of in this entire world. I was dying. Of course I make it the last 5 minutes of the episode, but whatever. I knew it was going to be a cliffhanger sometime, which is fine. I'm going to watch next week's episode regardless, but now I'm just like so tuned in. So Kim was about to start filming her segment for the day, and they came in really early, probably like 6:30 in the morning. I don't know if she like called them and told them like, hurry up, come film, or if they were already on their way. It seems like they were like outside, and it almost seems like she kind of debriefed the producer via text, like, hey, this is what's going on. You can come in, but just start filming. Don't ask me questions. I'm on the phone. So Kim is working out when she finds all of this. I don't know if somebody sent it to her. I don't know if she found it on her own, but basically she found the paternity lawsuit, the declaration that Tristian Thompson was filing in Houston to get a paternity test to see if he actually helped conceive this child. So Wonder Woman Kim, who does it all, puts her lawyer hat on and she starts reading these documents of the declaration that he wrote in his own words, admitting to the fact that he did have with this girl. Her name is Marley. She's a fitness model, and she's actually really upset that everyone keeps calling her a personal trainer. She's not a personal trainer, guys. She is a fitness model. Anyway, do you guys remember the very first episode when Kim invites everybody over for a barbecue and Tristian is there? That's when the scandal about her second sex tape is introduced, when Saint finds it on an emoji on Roblox. Anyway, I don't know if you guys have seen the TikToks about it, but if I find one, I'll post it here. But basically, they zoom in on Tristian, and he's like really paranoid and really scared. He probably thought that it was his paternity lawsuit that was found, and of course where it shows his declaration where he admits to having with this girl. I'm sure he thought that's what Saint found, but it wasn't. But that's why he was acting like that. He was acting so weird and paranoid, and that's why. Anyway, something you guys probably don't know is that Marley is the one that filed the paternity lawsuit in California. It was Tristian the one that asked for the paternity lawsuit to be filed in the state of Texas and to be ruled in the state of Texas. Mind you, he also begged the court to have this lawsuit sealed. Anyway, the judge threw it out and he dismissed the case in Houston, so the lawsuit had to have been ruled in the state of California. Regardless, that's not the drama. The drama is that Kim will not put her weights down. Kim, put your weights down. Your sister's life is on fire. She's on the phone with her mom. She's on the phone with Kylie. She's on the phone with Kourtney. She's merging them. She's three-weighing. She's reading them the declaration. She has it sent to them. She has photos of all of it. She already sent it to Tristian and asked if Khloe knew about it. Khloe this entire time is asleep. The cliffhanger is that Khloe calls her back and she's like, what the f is this? My heart just breaks for Khloe so much. It's more obvious in this season the kind of person that Khloe is. Like, I know people are going to come for me about her past, but I want to talk about her right now. The way she navigated Scott's feelings in this season really made me see the kind of person that she is. Khloe is present. She knows how important it is to be present in the moment with somebody. And now that I'm a mom, I know like how important it is to just be present and in the moment with someone, and that's exactly what Khloe is. She makes sure that like other people's feelings are validated, you know, and unfortunately she could never find that in a significant other because they're too busy trying to fuck her over. Just like the rest of the world, like my heart breaks for Khloe, and I really resonated with what Kylie said. Like, I hope this is the last straw for Khloe. The only thing Khloe is guilty of is not listening to Tristian when he tried to show her numerous times on numerous occasions who he truly is. You could see that she genuinely felt that Tristian could change, and her like packing up the box and like taping up her box to move out was so gut-wrenching to me. That's when I cried, because it has the voiceover of her saying, she's like, I truly felt like Tristan. Sorry, I was going to call him Tristian. She said, I truly felt like Tristan could change. This is why nice people aren't nice anymore. We have to care and protect the nice people of this world because there's too many mean, bad, malicious people in this world. I don't know how she does it because I would turn into a savage. And the audacity, like how does Tristian behave this way? So in this episode, Khloe and Kris go out to lunch and Kris tells Khloe like, hey, Tristan cannot stop talking about marriage with you. Like, excuse me, you have a woman that is 9 months pregnant about to give birth and you have the audacity to talk to Kris about marrying Khloe? Like, what is wrong with you? I couldn't believe that. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe why are you talking to Kris? And Kris, where's Corey? Where is Corey Gamble at? I have a conspiracy theory that Corey did not like the way he was been perceived in like the previous seasons on Keeping Up. So he took like a backseat on the Kardashians here. But I do think we're going to see a little bit more of him next season. See you next season, Corey. Anyway, back to Khloe. I'm so glad that she's like an executive producer. So she also has like a say in what is going to be on this episode. And I'm really glad that she was able to show her Good American side because no one ever really saw that on Keeping Up. So Good American is turning 5 and she's picking some models to be part of the Good American campaign and be part of the Good American family. Anyway, I didn't know that the CEO of Good American is Emma Grede. Do you guys know who Emma Grede is? She is an amazing, iconic businesswoman, entrepreneur. So Emma Grede was born and raised in London. She went to the London College of Fashion where she found an interest in working at Inca Productions after she graduated. Inca Productions, if you don't know, is a business based out of London and it's an event producer for big brands. This is where Emma was able to get her foot in the door and she worked with fashion designers like Alexander McQueen, Vivienne Westwood, Zach Posen. I don't mean to knock her previous accomplishments. I don't mean to diminish anything she's ever done because I don't know her full blueprint, but getting in with the Kardashians is one of the things that she did right. She's the co-founder of Skims. She's also the co-founder of Safely with Kris Jenner, and she's the CEO of Good American. Anyway, what's your take on the Kendall scene? Okay, here's my theory. My theory is that part was filmed after the scandal, like maybe in February or late January, because Khloe said that Kylie could pop like any day now, and she gave birth on February the 2nd. Also, Khloe, I want to know if Kris Jenner ever paid you back for those $8 she made you buy at the baby store. There's a scene in this episode where Kendall and Khloe are driving to the baby store to get Kylie a baby gift, and Kris Jenner makes Khloe buy 6 to 8 Madame Alexander dolls. So I was like, oh my God. Anyway, I looked up these Madame Alexander dolls. I thought they were going to be like an insane price, but they're really not. They're like $40, $50. But for a doll, yeah, that's quite a bit. But yeah, I hope she paid you back for them. Also, what's your take on Skin by Kim? Okay, I'm going to be really, really honest, and you guys might come for me, but this is me just being honest. I really had no idea about Lori Harvey's skincare line that was called Skin by LH. Are there similarities? Yes, I think there are. Are there a lot of similarities? Yes, I think there are, but that's not going to stop me from buying $630 worth of Skin by Kim. But I want to know your thoughts on it anyway. So the last after show that I did, I had no idea about it. That's why I did not cover it. I had no idea that this was a controversy. Regardless of all that, you're still going to see me on June 21st on the Skin by Kim website. Like, let me buy. But aside from all that, Kim has been killing it this season. She's doing Sports Illustrated covers in DR, flying in her own plane. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see Kim Air? She's in a thriving relationship. She's doing Balenciaga campaigns. She's doing Vogue cover shoots. She passed her baby bar. She's getting people out of jail. She's doing it all. Kim is definitely Wonder Woman this season. I don't know how she's going to top it off next season. She did a lot this season. And finally, Kourtney. What was your take on the Kourtney scenes? What do we think about them? Okay, here's my take on it, right? I am very proud of Kourtney for standing up for herself. I really appreciate her being completely transparent about the scenes with Travis and Scott and when she gets engaged. So if you remember episode 4, it's called We're Celebrating Sex. Travis proposes to Kourtney and it's her entire engagement episode. He goes to Santa Barbara. He gets down on one knee. There's roses everywhere. It's perfect. Kourtney loves everything. But there is a scene where the girls go to the side to start having a conversation and Kendall brings up Scott, like Scott's feelings. What are Scott's feelings? How do you think Scott feels about this? Doesn't seem like you have any empathy towards Scott. And it really was a big bulk of that episode. And Kourtney in this episode lets us know that it was really only like 2 minutes of the night. She was talking about how now that she's an executive producer and she has a lot of say of what her storylines are going to be in these episodes, her and Travis are going through the clips, and like the producers really want to push this narrative on the fact that everybody was upset and everybody was worried about Scott's feelings on the night that she was engaged to Travis. I can only imagine how Travis feels. I think he's taking it like a champ because he knows where Kourtney's heart truly is. Like he knows 100% where he stands with Kourtney. That's why he's not like threatened by it. But I would be so annoyed. Good for Kourtney for standing up for herself and her new husband, Travis. Trav. Anyway, in this episode, she's talking about Push Your Wellness, and it is a push campaign that comes out every single year. And this year she featured Benito Skinner, Benny Drama. Benny Drama, go follow him, you guys. He does amazing skits. He's been doing Kardashian skits like for years. He also does skits from like other movies, reality TV shows, other celebrities, and he does stand-up comedy too. So Kourtney and him met at Simon Huck's wedding, and that's when she asked him if he could be featured on her Push Your Wellness campaign this year. And of course, it's a dream come true for Benito, so he definitely said yes, and he's like in her house. It's really, really funny. But yes, episode 9, that was the drama. They left us with a cliffhanger. I can't wait for next week. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I love you so much. I will see you down in the comment section.